Hey. Hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So we're gonna get into some makeup. Let's go. Let's get some makeup going. I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit. I'm listening to myself playback and I don't like that. So we're gonna change that. I'm gonna mute this. Playback and I don't like that. So we're gonna change. Yes, we're gonna mute myself. Yes. So how are you guys doing? I'm back. Back to do a look. I'm excited. I haven't done makeup in a few days. So we're gonna get into some makeup. I don't have my mirror, girl. Come on, girl. Get your mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my mirror. I'm not even ready, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so my base is already on, and I feel like she's dry, and I like that. She's ready to go. Super blended out. We're gonna go into this palette. I had this palette for so long from MAC, and I never used it on myself. I think I used it on my clients maybe one time, and then I never used it again. So it's all sanitized and ready to go. So this is an old collection from Patrick Star from the MAC collection. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the colors. So this is what the color of the palette looks like. So pretty. We're going to do a soft glam today. Soft glam. But yes, I'm super duper excited. Oh, let me turn it down. So I'm super duper excited because I didn't get to go live. I got sick towards the end of last week. So I didn't come on to do my Thursday live, unfortunately, but I'm back and I'm excited. So we're gonna go into this dark color because you already know I love dark colors, baby. In the crease, so I'm just going to get that on this fluffy brush. This is a set from Morphe. I don't know the name of the set, to be honest with you, but we're just gonna go into it, tap it off, and we're just going to start to build this color up. Build it up. Because you know I love me my little transition crease. No, I said nothing in 2022 is little, sorry. So we're going to just take this brown color and we're going to tap it off. Nothing in 2022 is little, okay? Everything we do is big. Big and major, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to tap. So I'm kind of like blending and applying at the same time. And I feel like this is going to be a pretty look. And I'm in a good mood. You know. So we're just going to pat. And I'm just going to blend out whatever is left on this brush. We're going to blend out, okay? So I think I'm going to do like a blown out look because who wants to cut a crease today? Not me. So we're just going to blend this out. I'm going to start doing this, putting on my base prior to coming on live because it's dry and the colors are just blending. So I'm going to do that. So we're just going to blend. Whatever is left, I'm just going to take it and bring it to the nose. Get some more of that color. I'm literally trying to do this whole look with one brush. And it is very doable, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to try to blend out most of the colors with this brush. Okay, so this is what we have. Super cute. So I'm going to take a Bounty, you know, and I'm just going to wipe it off. And we're going to go into that brow bone color because she's not playing today. Okay, so I'm going to take this brow bone color. And these colors are MAC colors, but they renamed it. So this one is Ruddy. I can't stand MAC for that. This is Ruddy. I think this is Antique. This looks like, I think soft brown. Maybe soft brown. So, and then this is handwritten, definitely. Like, I already know, like, stop playing. But we got a little commercial going on, which is fine. So I'm going to take this natural color right here and I'm going to blend it out. Blend that out with the same brush. Tap off, and I'm just going to blend. So I don't want the look to be too extravagant, and you know what I mean? Like, I want today's look to be easy. Okay, so we're just going to take some more, and we're going to blend. I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better. Zoom y'all in a little bit. And I'm just going to blend. Now this is pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And we're just going to blend. Get a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna take another brush. I want something that is like more concentrated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to basically take the same color but on a different brush. I want it to be more concentrated. So let me show you the brush I use. So this is the first brush that I use. It's very big. As you can see, this is small and it's not as big and fluffy. So I'm going to take that same brown color. Oh, you did long. I'm about to lose this time. Yes, short hair is coming back. My mind is already percolating as far as a shortcut style, and I can't wait because I already know what I want to do. It's just so cold in New York. It's so cold in New York. I can't right now, but it's so cold. So I have to hold off. But usually I'll cut my hair in February. And February is quickly approaching, but January has been brutal. So I have to hold off. So I'm just going to take that same dark brown and I'm just going to concentrate it in the crease. Okay, so we just want to concentrate it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, but to be honest with you, girl, it's freezing in New York. It's so cold. So I'm just going to go in the crease and blend it out. Okay, I'm going to take that first brush that we used with the same dark brown color, and I'm just going to blend it. I want to do like easy looks this week, very simple looks, so I'm still on 2 colors for the moment. Okay, and this is what it looks like, okay? Very simple. We're going to go into this color right here. We're going to blend that out again. I'm not tapping it off this time. I hate to tap off my brush. I feel like I don't get any color payoff. Like, look at that color versus the other side. I don't know. Tapping off to me just, I don't know. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm going to go in with another brush and I'm going to take some of my base. So I use the P. Louise base in 02. And I'm just going to tap this on my lid. Yeah, I'm going to take this brush. So I'm going to take another brush from that set. I love to use brushes in sets because I have so much sets. It's kind of a weird habit. But I have a little bit of base on there. You can see that. And I'm just going to tap it on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to put the base. I'm not going to cut the crease. I'm just going to tap it and then blend it out. And then we're going to put some color. And we're going to do wing. Very simple look today. So wherever it's going to go, I'm going to let it do its thing. Okay. I missed the comment. What did it say? It's warm in the South, girl. I'm in Texas. That wind gets cold though. Oh, okay, you're in Texas. In Texas, everything is bigger. Is that true? I always hear that. Well, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the live. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like and follow the page. Turn on your post notifications because I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week in 2022. I was sick, so I'm gonna make that live up. I'm gonna make it up. But I'm gonna take the same thing and I'm just gonna pat it. Okay, just because I need something, because I'm gonna put some shimmer on here. I know. For some reason, these past few years, like Texas, Florida, you guys have been getting cold weather, which is so weird. Because usually Florida is hot all the time, but they said global warming, girl. So this is what I have. I want a little high, so I'm gonna have to match that up a little bit. But yeah, that global warming is no joke. Because usually Texas is hot all year, I thought. So I'm gonna just use the same thing and I'm gonna tap it. Thank you for the like. Appreciate y'all. I got it right here. This is yummy. Loving this look. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, girl. I'm just fake cutting the crease because you don't want to cut the crease all the time. You don't have to. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So I'm just going to take that brush, nothing else on it. And I'm just going to go around where we just cut. Just to make sure that it's blended. Okay. Now, this palette has two shimmers. So I'm going to take this shimmer first and then that. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So I'm going to take this shimmer first and then this shimmer. With that same brush. So we're going to do the darker color first. Which is so pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to tap it right here. You see? And it's just ooey. I love a look that is so simple, but it looks like you tried so hard. That's me this week. Usually I'm like, oh, let me do this green and this blue. Not today. So we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. And I love to use a shimmer with a fluffy brush because you're applying and blending at the same time. So you rarely will see me use a flat brush to do this. This is cute. I like this. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take our bounty and we're gonna wipe our brush off because you already know we're not using too many brushes no more, girl. Okay, so the next color is this shimmer right here. It's a very soft shimmer. So we're gonna take that with the same brush and we're gonna get it and we're just going to pop it right in front of it. And we're gonna fill it in. Okay. Yes, girl. Listen, after I do a live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I legit have about 40 brushes to wash. Why? Why do I have... Child. So I stopped washing them every day. I would wash them right after the live. Now I just wash them on Fridays since I don't go live on Fridays. Okay, so this is what the eye is giving, and I like it. We're just gonna go back in with that first shimmer, and we're just going to overlap. So it looks like it's just fading into each other. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I have too much brushes to wash. No, ma'am. So I'm just gonna go back with some of this. Just to blend, nothing too crazy. I just want to warm it up a little bit more. Okay, so this is the only palette I have today, so I'm not going to add any more shimmer. I'm not going to add black. No, we're going to go into the wing. because I literally have a lot of brushes to wash, and it's a lot. And I had clients this weekend, and I forgot to take pictures. I hate when I do that because I don't have any before and afters, and I hate that I can't post any before and afters. But they were cute. But then oh, and that's another thing. When I do people's makeup and they send me a picture, it's always in a dark room. Like, it's in a dark room. How am I supposed to see your look? I can't repost that. I just could be like, oh my god, you look so great, because I can't post that. So I'm gonna go in with my two favorite liners, my Sephora liner and my NYX that I just learned that is discontinued. Why they do that, I don't know. But hopefully I have enough of this because I've been running out. I have more. It's just every time I say I'm gonna go into my makeup stash, I just never get there. So it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my eyes. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, because I'm listening to, what is this? SoundCloud, and they have commercials now. I did not know SoundCloud has commercials, but everybody trying to get paid, right? All right. Okay. So I'm going to just do my wing. Okay, now, it's this girl that I watch on Facebook. Oh, wait. I don't need you, Siri. Thank you. I appreciate you, Siri. Okay, so she does her wing like this, so I'm going to try to, like, do it like this, but honestly, I don't know. But this is how she does her wing. She creates... Okay, so when I do a wing, I can't speak. Sorry. So this is how she creates her wing. So we're just going to try, and hopefully it looks like hers. So let's see. Okay, not bad. And another thing about me, for those who don't know, I'm Diana. My name is Diana. Welcome in. I'm a perfectionist, and it's bad. It's bad because if I do your makeup, I'm gonna be like, wait. So yeah. But that's good because most people don't. I'm not gonna speak for most people, but most makeup artists that I know, they'll do your makeup and be like, all right, girl, bye. If I see like a little, I'm gonna try to fix it and yeah. But let me do my wing. Okay, so this isn't bad for my first try. Let me listen to some Nicki because I can't. Drake it's cute, but I'm not a big Drake fan. Cause her, she's a mess. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I don't do that. Cause Nicki be doing too much. You know what? Let me go back to Drake. I don't trust Nicki. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Let me see. I have to comment here because your girl can't see. This is why I love the lives, Diana. Oh, I love lives too, girl. I mean, honestly, I love to interact with you guys, and short hair is definitely coming back because I know most of my fan base loves short hair. It's coming back. Oh my god, I was thinking about, like I said, styles to do as far as, short hair, and I want to shave my sides so bad. My hair has grown out a lot, and I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to get like design. Okay, so I want like an undercut. I want some designs. Oh, I want a one-sided kind of like swoop situation. Oh wait, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just need this weather to break. Because New York weather, and I live by the water. So it's cold over here. It's very cold. But let me do this other side. Yeah, because that's what she does. Like, she, like, does, like, a little half wing thingy. But I always, because this is my, I'm a righty, so my lefty, oh, child. But yeah, like, everything in 2022 is up from here, okay? And my site, I still have a few things on my site left. So I pinned my website. You don't need a code. So yes, like, I'm literally like 20% of selling out of everything, and I'm truly blessed and grateful. But let me just fill my wing in. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna pop my lashes on. Or maybe, usually I never pop my lashes on. I just do my face and then I'll pop lashes on in the end. I don't know. I gotta see how I feel. I tell you, like, doing a wing is like surgery. It's like surgery, legit. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'll take them for the first time. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them for the first time. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone because I will sit here and be like, oh my god, my wing. Like, move on, Diana. So we're gonna move on. You know me, I'm gonna clean my wing up just because I need my wing clean. I need it crisp. I need it to be perfect. So I'm gonna take my favorite concealer that I need to get a new one of. I'm running out. This is my L'Oreal Infallible. I got this from Rite Aid. And they're $11 here in New York. I'm like, look, you know, I love my city, but come on, $11 for some concealer. I don't know. I'm about to turn this bottle inside out to get the rest out, but I'm gonna clean my wing. I don't need to, but I always have to. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other side. And this color is Toffee. I don't know if I told you the color. So I guess you could call this a hack because I actually like how my wing looks. It's not as dark as I want it to look because my liner is running out. So annoying. It's running out and I'm obsessed. But got more. Just right here. Okay, I'm done. All right, so we're gonna move on to the face because you know face is the favorite part of my routine. Let me stop playing. Face is my favorite part, so this is what the eyes are giving. Okay, we're gonna move out. Okay, can y'all see the face? Let me see. Okay, so I feel like, let me see. Yeah, okay. So, because I'm pretty short, I'm 5'4", and I'm short. So I struggle with the tripod being the right, like, height, the distance. So I feel like this looks good. Okay, boom. So I already prepped my skin, prep and primed. We're all set to go. I'm going to be taking my foundation. This is the Huda Beauty foundation, and this is in the color Brown Sugar. So I'm obsessed with Huda Beauty. I wish, well, that's why I take videos, because I want you to see like how the skin looks. But I'm telling you, like, say you have bad skin or textured skin, because no one has bad skin, everybody's blessed. But if you have textured skin and you use this faux, I think it's a faux filter. Yes, faux filter luminous matte. I'm telling you, it will smooth everything out. So literally, I don't have that issue, but imagine having like good skin and then using this, like you're gonna look photoshopped in person. So this is why I go to this as my go-to foundation. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush and we're gonna get to it. I'm going to spray it first. Nope, not this one. Oh, I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus, and I always spray my brush because it helps me to blend out, and then, you know, just make sure you get it in there. It always helps me to blend out my concealers and my foundation. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take the brush that I used to do my brows, and I'm just gonna put the foundation on the brush. And I like to just apply it because I hate to apply it with what I'm gonna blend it out with. It just seems like it's just way too much product. So I'm just gonna blend it out. And I fought for this hair, so we're gonna take care of it. Okay, and I have that. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of my NARS. So this is NARS Soft Matte, right? And this is in the color Syracuse. So usually I'll just mix some Syracuse in with the foundation, and then I'm just going to blend it out. So I'm gonna use you guys to blend it out. I'm gonna stay away from the hair line because I don't want to fight myself. So, and like, did you see I had a mark on my nose? Like, it disappears. It disappears. I love these two foundations. They're pricey, but you see why. Like, I have a mark on my nose and it's gone. I just love this. And I didn't shave my face. Usually I'll take some aloe vera gel and I'll shave my face, or I'll Nair my face. I'll use the Nair face cream to just take away hair. I'm not a hairy person, but everyone has hair on their face. So I find that when I Nair my face or if I shave it, my foundation just lays even better. So sometimes that's an issue too. We don't even know we have hair on our face, and we wonder why our foundation isn't laying right. Sometimes it's because you have like peach fuzz and you can't even see it. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna get our brush, one pump, and we're just going to distribute. Okay. And then we're gonna take the NARS Soft Matte and we're just gonna mix some of that in there. And I'm trying to get into like TikTok and like, I mean, I'll do some Instagram reels, but I don't know, when it comes to TikTok, I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know. And I'm not gonna be, that's another thing, I'm not gonna be half naked, and I'm not going to just do stupid stuff to get views. Because my daughter's like, Mommy, you should do TikTok. And I'm like, I don't think I'm TikTok material because I'm not doing it. And I don't dance, so you know. And I don't dance, so you're not going to see me like dancing on TikTok. She ain't doing it. But let's blend this out. I love this foundation. And we're just going to blend it down. The only thing is it's a little yellow for me. But that's something I can't do anything about. My skin is very neutral, very, very neutral. And most of my foundations are yellow just because that's just what it is. Love your videos, girl. Keep it up. Hey, from Trinidad. Ooh, give me some doubles, girl. Send some doubles and some dollpery for me, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I love. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Send me some doubles, girl. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm just going to touch up around my forehead because you know that's stressful. So I'm just going to take a smaller brush. So I'm going to take a MAC brush and I'm just going to take some of this foundation, which is the darker of the two. I will send some doubles and roll. Oh, yes, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Oh my God. My mom made roti the other day and she's like, yeah, I made roti and saltfish. And she didn't send me none. My mother? But we're going to take the foundation because it's the darker of the two. And we're just going to go around the baby hair, okay? Baby hair is sacred, okay? You don't want any makeup in the baby hair. My mom sent me no food. I'm like, wow. She's like, yeah, I made it the other day. I'm like, okay. I don't live far from my mom. I don't live far from her. And she did not send me anything. I can't with my mother. Girl. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to look weird because the foundation is... My forehead is a little darker than the foundation. But it's okay. We're going to blend it all out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to bronze anyway, so we're good. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take another one of those concealers. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. Why not? We're here, so let's just go with it. I'm going to take Cashew. And I look so flat, but it's fine. I'll fix it. So I'm going to take, I believe, Cashew. Yes, I'm going to take Cashew. And you know me, you know I love a bright under eye. And thank you guys for liking the video. I truly appreciate it. So, you know, sometimes you want to use that concealer and you think it's too bright. Use it. Use it. And mix it with your foundation and you'll be fine. I don't like to waste any makeup. So I'm going to go in with this one and I'm just going to highlight. Okay, and we're just going to highlight and I'm going to cream contour as well. And then I'm going to cover up my nose a little bit more. Because I scratched myself and it was not pleasant. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to cream contour. I have not cream contoured in a long time. I'm going to let this sit a little bit. The reason why I haven't cream contoured it because it takes elbow grease. And I don't want that. I don't want to have stress in my life. Okay, so yes, blending out your cream contour is very stressful, but I'm not going to use cream. I'm going to use a liquid. This is Juvia's Place. This is in the number 4. I should have gotten 8. No, because the lighter, the lower the number, the darker it is. So I feel like I should have gotten 8, but I got 4. It's very dark. And this is what it looks like. Very dark. And it's kind of red. So honestly, I only do that. Literally, this is going to be enough. I promise you. I promise. So I'm going to take a brush. While this is drying under my eyes, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to blend this out. You see how much that is? That little dot? Girl. And I'm just going to press it in. And I'm going to pat and press. Like legit, it's so dark. Girl. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to get a dot. Literally. This is going to last me until I have to throw it out in a year. Because I'm not going to use a lot of it. And I'm just going to blend it up. Okay, so that's going to be my base contour, okay? Now I'm going to take a cream. You don't have to do this, but with this product, I need something else because it's just gonna sit on my skin and I don't want that. So I'm gonna take my tried and true black opal, and this is dark, but it's fine. This is in black walnut. It's very dark. You don't have to go this dark, but you know, it's fine. Just get a little bit on the brush. Don't do too much. And we're gonna pat, and we're gonna just blend up. Okay? So I just want a soft contour because I'm gonna go in with powder anyway. I just want a base contour. So we're doing the same thing on the other side. Pat it in, and then we're gonna blend up. Okay? And then we're gonna go in with powder later, but I needed to blend out that Julia's Place because she's a lot. I'm gonna contour around my forehead with some powder, so I'm not gonna stress about that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes from MAC, only because it's a double-sided brush and I just love it. So this is a MAC 128. So it's two-sided. It has the, you can use liquids and creams, and this is for powder. So I'm going to blend out on one side, and then you'll see me set. I'm going to blend with this one, and then I'm going to set with the other one. Love this brush. And you know me, I love my banana powder. Can't help myself. I love banana. So I'm just going to spray my brush first. Get a little bit of the Fix Plus. Blend it in. And we're going to blend this out. I'm blocking all my light. It's okay though. And we're going for a little dramatic on the skin because the eyes are so natural. So why not, right? And I'm just going to blend it into that contour because I don't want the contour too strong, okay? You can take your foundation brush and help blend it into. That's what I like to do. I like to use my foundation brush just to blend in the contour and the highlight. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I let the concealer sit a little bit because I want it to be tacky. My hair keeps going into my concealer. Annoying. So I let the concealer sit under my eyes a little bit because I want it to become tacky. And the more tacky it gets, the more full coverage you're going to get. So if you just go in straight away with the concealer, trust me, you're going to have to reapply because it's not going to be opaque. I love my concealer to be opaque, and I don't want you to see anything because that's, you know, it's concealing. So I needed to conceal. So we're just going to blend. So usually I will put my highlight under my eyes and then I'll go into contouring or blending out my cream, I should say, and then I go back and blend out. And once I do that, it should be okay. So I let it dry while I'm doing something else. And yeah, it works out. Okay, so this is what we have. Whatever's left, I'm going to go here. I need to highlight the bridge of my nose. So we're just going to take the same concealer. I don't stress about like it being super straight because I hate to contour my nose. So I'm not going to stress out about my nose. I know I don't like it too much. So I'll just, whatever happens, happens. Okay. So we have that. We're going to let that sit. I want a little bit more concealer under the eyes because I'm extra when it comes to that. So I'm going to take, this is Pecan. And I'm going to just highlight in the inner corners like I always do. Just because I like right here to be highlighted a little bit more. Just right in there. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm going to blend out the corners. Just making sure that everything is blended. I'm going to let this bake for a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna pick out my contour in the meantime, and my bronzer and my contour. So this is one of the things I got for my birthday from hubby. I just sent him random stuff and he added stuff that he wanted me to have, which is fine. I love that. Okay, so this is Tammy Times Makeup Revolution. I love, first of all, I'm obsessed with purple. Purple is my favorite color. You know, royalty, royalty things. Okay, so basically I'm going to take this right here. This is the Tammy X by Makeup Revolution. And this palette is so pretty. I don't know if Ulta still has it, but I just want to show you guys. This is the perfect palette for women of color. You have a beautiful bronzer, you have your contour, you have your highlight, and a blush. So I'll be using this whole palette today. Whole palette right here. I'm just going to blend out my concealer. I'm going to take my foundation brush since I'm done with it and I don't need it for anything else. I'm going to blend out my concealer with this. So we're just going to look up and get into that corner, and I'm just going to pull it down. So we're going to just look up and pull it down. Okay, and it just blends out. I wish I could have this brush but smaller. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, so I can't get into the corners of my eyes because clearly the brush is way too big. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC 270 brush, and it's a very small, dense cream brush. I would say you can use creams and liquids for this. I'm gonna use this to blend out my concealer under my eyes. I use this to blend out my concealer around my brows and to blend out my base. And I was like, okay, you've had this brush for how long and you've never used it? So basically, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to blend out my under eye with this. So I'm just gonna look up. Stop messing up. Ooh, I'm trying not to block you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna look up and I wanna blend. So you just need a little brush just to get in these corners. And I like my inner corner to be bright. So I'm going to put some highlight there as well. But we're just going to blend out. I just love anything that's small. You can even use an eyeshadow brush to blend this out. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys. Let me show you a eyeshadow brush. So this is an eyeshadow brush. It's very small. You can also use this to tap it out. Just because it's an eyeshadow brush does not mean you can't use it for concealer. So I'm going to tap all up and through here, and we are blended. Do the same thing on the other side. So just because it's an eyeshadow brush does not mean you cannot use it for what you want to use it for. Okay, I'm going to blend out my contour a little bit more. Because that Juvia's Place concealer, baby, she is pigmented. Okay, so we have that. And for my nose that I can't stand, I'm just going to take the foundation brush and I'm going to blend it down. We'll blend it out. So I really like to tap it, and it'll fade on its own. Okay, now we're gonna start to set the face, my favorite part. So I'm gonna take a brush. I'm gonna take the MAC brush that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm going to get some powder. I always put it on a flat surface. Why do I put my powder on a flat surface? So that the bristles of the brush or the makeup sponge or anything, it can go on evenly, and then I tap that off. So I used it on top of the eyeshadow palette is here. So I'm going to take the dry side and I'm going to press it in. And as you can see, it's a bunch of powder. I'm going to knock whatever comes off, comes off. Okay, and that's what's left. I'm just going to look up and I'm going to press this powder under my eyes. Okay? Same thing on the other side. I'm just tapping it off. You guys can't see that, but that's okay. We're going to blend it out. We're always going to look up. And we're going to just press it in. Okay? Now we're going to get the powder and we can just set the rest of the under eye because everything else that's important is set. So everywhere that you want to be highlighted, we're gonna set the forehead. So I'm gonna take the powder and I'm just put it there. I'm gonna cut under the contour because I love to do that. We didn't put any concealer there, but this is a cheap way to do that. Instead of putting concealer, just put your baking powder. Didn't do that there either, and here. So that's what I usually do. I just cheat my way when it comes to sculpting the face because you don't have to put concealer everywhere. You can put your setting powder and fake that, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm blocking my light. There we go. Okay. So we have powder and my nose is tickling me. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to take my NC45, my face powder from MAC. I'm hitting pan, so I'm going to have to visit them soon. Unfortunately. I'm going to take this brush. You can use this with creams, liquids, and powders. So I'm going to set my face with it today. I've never set my face, so we'll see how I like it. So we're just going to set everywhere that we did not put any powder. We're going to set the contour with the face powder as well. And we're going to go around the baby hairs. And we're going to set on the side of the nose. Yeah, so everywhere that doesn't have powder, we're going to set it. And don't forget your jaw. I'm going to knock my powder off because I don't need that bake sitting there so long. And I'm going to knock it off here too. I don't want that to be too bright. Okay. So now that the face is set, we're going to go in and we're going to sculpt. Everything about face is my favorite part. I keep saying that's my favorite part because it is. Okay. So what brush is this? Okay, my under eye brush. Okay, so I'm going to go into that palette I showed you guys earlier. And this is the bronzer. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer and we're going to bronze. This is a MAC 135 brush. And I love it because, I don't know, it's just so nice. I don't know why I love it, but knock that off. And we're going to tap, okay? This palette is strong. We're just going to tap. And this was one swipe. And look how pigmented. And we're going to go around the forehead. Because it's just too pigmented to have. Like, that was literally one swipe and I contoured my whole face. Crazy. Okay? We're going to go in with that brush that we just set the face with. And we're going to blend out. Okay. I'm going to sculpt my nose right now. So I'm going to take a brush. What brush am I going to take? There's those other ones, they're too dark. Okay. So I'm going to sculpt my nose. I'm going to take that same bronzing powder. And I'm going to be very careful because it's very dark. Tap that off. And I'm just going to trace where I want my contour. Okay, just tracing it. I'm gonna push it into my eyeshadow. Sometimes you can push your contour into your brows. I don't want to do that today. So we're just going to push it into your shadow. Okay? And now I have a contoured nose. Okay. So if you want, you can take your eyeshadow brush and you can just re-blend that in if you want it. Okay. So we have that. Very pigmented. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to change my brush, but it's okay. I'm going to go into the contour, very soft, literally. That's all I'm going to do because this is very pigmented. So I'm just going to tap this back here. I like to keep the darkness in the back. We're going to sculpt this face, baby, okay? All right, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to blend that out. What they got me listening to? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we're just gonna blend because I don't know what that was about. Okay, blend. We're gonna blend the nose out. Okay. So face the same. Okay. I feel like I want to do some spraying, so I'm gonna take some Fix Plus. Any setting powder will do. My eyes, when my daughter sees me, she's gonna say, "Mommy, you look." She always says when I do like a wing and curly hair that I look like Nicki Minaj. I know I don't. I love her, obsessed, sad sister. But she's going to say that because of how my wings are. And yeah, so I'm laughing to myself because when she sees me, she's gonna say that. Okay, so I'm going to take my MAC powder when I find it. Okay, so I'm gonna take NC43 and I'm gonna highlight under my eyes. Yes, I put concealer. Yes, I put baking powder. I let it just soak in, and whatever was left, I melted it away with the Fix Plus. But you have to go back in with a color powder over that baking powder. You have to. You have to. There's no way you can't. You have to. So I'm gonna take a brush. This is a MAC 133. This is from my MAC look last week. That's why I have all these MAC brushes, because I pulled out all my MAC brushes and I used half, and then I'm using the rest today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that powder and I'm gonna knock it off, and I'm just gonna press it. Okay, and we're gonna get this some more powder on the other side. Okay. Okay, perfect. Hold on one second, guys. Because I don't know what they got me listening to. Okay. Hold on, because it's going to take my video off. Okay, so we almost done. So this is what we have. I'm not going to worry about that. So basically, the next thing that we're going to do is highlight, and we're going to blush. Okay? Now, I don't really like too much blush. I like it very, very soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blush probably with this brush because it's very soft and feathery. So I'm going to go into that palette once again, and I'm going to take this orangey kind of blush. Let me show y'all. Orangey kind of, and then I'm going to get a little bit, and we're just going to press it into the skin, and we're going to pull it down into that contour, okay? Face look good. Sorry. Ooh, okay. So if you want, you can smile. So it can sit where you want it to sit when you smile. Okay? Now I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to press that in. Why? Because I'm just going to blend everything in. So it's blended, not blended. Okay? So we're just going to blend. And it looks so good to me. Okay, so we're just going to blend. And then we're going to also just, do I have another brush? I don't. You can take your face powder. This is the brush that I use to use. I used this for NC43 under my eyes a minute ago. I'm just going to also use this just to help the blush blend in. Just because I don't have a lot of brushes. And yeah, we're working with a limited supply here. Okay, the next step is to highlight. This is a MAC. I don't know if they still have this, but I love this brush. This is a 184. It's a fan brush. So I'm going to highlight with this. Highlighting with a fan brush, it's kind of two brushes in, well, four brushes in one, because the black bristles blend out differently than the white ones. But then you can also blend out here and then blend it with the black part. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, 4-in-1 in my opinion. But we're going to take the highlight. Let me see. Can I show you guys? You can't see the highlight. It's so soft. Let me get a little bit more. Can y'all see? There you go. So we're going to tap. Okay. And I'm just going to feather it. I don't know if y'all can y'all see. Let me get a little more. So I'm going to, there we go. We're going to apply and then we're going to feather down. So I apply with the white bristles and then I turn it to blend. Well, lay it flat, sorry. So I apply with the bristles and then lay it flat to blend. And I'm just going to pull it down. And I don't want it to be too bright. So we're going to do the same thing on the side. Apply with the bristles and then blend on the side. Ooh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay. So we're just going to pull it down. With this, whatever's left, I always do the button nose. And then there. I played too much. Okay. So my all-time favorite setting spray besides MAC, we're just gonna, whatever's left on the brush, nothing too crazy. The skin look good. I'm telling you guys, get these foundations. I'm not sponsored yet, but Huda Beauty and NARS, I mixed them and look how full. Okay, let me stop playing. Okay, so we're just gonna blend. Okay, blending. Now, besides Fix Plus, I love her to death. Like, besides her, this is my go-to right here. I love her. So we're gonna blend. We're gonna blend. We're gonna spray. And I'm one of those. I keep my eyes open when I spray. Disclaimer: don't do that. I've been doing makeup for so long. I feel like it don't irritate me. It doesn't get to me. But don't do that, please don't do that. Okay, so what else am I gonna do? Let me see. So with that being said, I'm going to try to find a lash. And I want to put on a lash that I have on my site, which is Exquisite. Let me see. So I don't want to put on a lash that I don't have on my site because it makes no sense. I want you guys to see the lash in person. So I'm gonna basically pop this on really quick. Hopefully it adheres, just to see what it'll give me. If it'll take away from the look. Hopefully it does not. Hopefully it works. Let me use this mirror. Ooh, it's dropping. I think it'll work though. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Exquisite lash just because I feel like it'll work. So yeah, we're gonna pop it on, but let me show you her in person. Oh, this is my, okay, so this is Exquisite lash right here. I don't want the glare. Okay, there it goes. Exquisite lash from my site. So I'm just going to pop some glitter. I don't know why it got so quiet. It got super quiet. Let me put something back on. Okay, so I'm just gonna basically line my lash line. That's what I usually do. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same other side. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna do my lips. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my lippy. Okay, so this is my liquid lipstick. I believe it's going to be dough because I've been just on dough. But then I could mess with this one. I think this is good right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take. I play too much. Okay, so I'm gonna take my liquid lipstick and my lip liner if I can find it. Where's my lip liner? I have everything literally thrown in this bag. This isn't good. Okay, I'm just trying to find. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Trying to find my lip liner so we can finish this look. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I found my lip liner. Okay, so I'm gonna be going into my chocolate brown lip liner in 08. Unfortunately, it's sold out. But if you wanted, you can try my liquid lipstick. So usually if my liner, I can't find it, I'll line with my liquid lipstick. This is in the color Dough. So I could do this, but I did this last week, so I don't want to keep, doing the same thing over and over for you guys. So I'm going to just basically line my lips real quick with my 08 lip liner. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so we're going to blend in the corner. I'm going to actually take dough I just showed you. So my liquid lipstick, I'm going to go on top. Just because I want to be extra. Okay, so while my liquid lipstick is drying, I'm going to pop my lashes on. Okay, so this is Dough and 08. You can use either one, but I'm extra. I used the both of them. So I'm gonna take my lashes in Exquisite. They are on the site. The lippies are on the site as well. So I'm just gonna pop my lash on. And every time I put my lash on, I kind of lift the end up so it gives me some lift, excuse me. And then I also push it up so that it's like, lifted. I don't wear my lashes straight across. I kind of lift them up. So we're going to take the other side. So the same thing, we're going to put them on and then we're going to push this end up. And these are the lashes. These are exquisite lashes from my website. So cute. I'm going to put some liner in my waterline. So we're going to go in with Squid liner from MAC. It's black. So I'm just going to put this in my waterline. Okay, just to give it, like, you know, some balance. I'm not gonna smoke it out. I'm literally gonna leave it just like that. Now I'm gonna go in with my Frisky, I'm about to say Doe, Frisky liquid lipstick. So right now I have 08 lip liner sold out, but Doe on top, you can use it as a liner. We're gonna pop this in the center. I'm gonna go back in with the Doe liquid line, liquid lipstick. I'm like, and I'm just gonna reline a little bit. Cause I'm extra, I'm just a little extra. That was kind of loud. This is cute. And then I'm gonna put some clear gloss on the top just to seal the deal. So we're gonna get some clear gloss. Because I like a matte lip, but I don't like it too matte. Yeah, I don't like it too matte. So we're just gonna pop some gloss. This gloss is finishing. The lip is giving. The lip is giving. I like it. I don't usually do dark lips, but I mean, you know. But I'm going to blend out my brow. I use my 02 brow pencil from my website. So I'm just going to blend out right here. I was going to use y'all, but I can't see too tough. Okay, I usually do this at the end. Let me see if I can use y'all. Can I use y'all? Not really. I can't really see. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. So to recap, I use 02 brow pencil from my website. My lashes are exquisite from my site. The lips are 08 lip liner, Doe liquid lipstick, Frisky liquid lipstick, and any clear gloss you feel like using on the top. But this face, baby. Woo, I love it. I love it. Okay. So we're going to spray again. Just because I like to be extra. When I tell you in the mirror. Ooh, wee. Okay. Anyway. Don't pay me any mind, y'all. Baby, when I tell you in the mirror. Okay. So this is the finished look. I don't want to like mess with y'all too much. So this is, let me clean up. So this is the finished look, you guys. I am so obsessed. I'm just going to go over my, let me see. I'm just going to go over my liner because I've used these lashes before, and if you do not do this, sometimes you can, this is empty. Sometimes if you do not go over your liner and you take pictures, you're gonna see like it looks white and weird. Like who wants that? So I'm just gonna go over. Just go over the top of the lash. Okay. Hopefully that was low enough for you guys. They don't catch it. But yes, this baby. Ooh, look, I haven't been this excited for a look in a long time. This right here, this is a good way to start off my live week, okay? This is a good way to start off my live week. Oh, I forgot one thing. I said I was going to put a highlight in the inner corner, so we're going to do that. Same highlight from the palette. We're just going to blend it up. Okay, so just a little bit of highlight. I don't know if y'all can see that. But baby, I'm obsessed. Oh, This is a good way to start the live week off. So I just wanted to, let me scoot back. So I just wanted to show you guys the finished look. I'm so short. Let me sit up. Okay, this is better. I'm literally sitting up in a chair. But this is the finished look. Super obsessed. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna kill it again tomorrow. I'm gonna get my look together for tomorrow. I just literally saw the palette and I said we are using this, so I use the entire palette for this eye look. Okay, and that's what I want to do. I want to take a palette and use the entire palette for the eye look, because nobody have time to going from palette to palette. But yes, this is the finished look. I'm obsessed. Thank you guys for everyone who tuning in. Thank you to you, because you still here. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow, same time-ish, 4-ish. But yes, thank you for tuning in and watching the lives. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you will get the alerts when I go live. I'll be back tomorrow and Thursday, God willing. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next live. Bye, guys.